How's it going, Eric?
It's going well. So Kevin was talking about all the metal halide lighting, the LED lights. We were talking the other day, I won't give you a dollar amount, but I asked Kevin, I said, how much is our monthly bill here? And he said, well, let me tell you this, I'll break it down by day. So basically what I pay a month at home for my electric bill is what we pay a day here.
Can't imagine what it would have been if we've been on old tech. That's awesome.
So that's a lot of electricity. It's our Clownfish system here.
Basically, it's a suspended.
Sorry about the noise, everyone. We'll try to get Kevin to be this nice.
Water that's suspending that next one. And what happens is you naturally develop nitrifying bacteria on that gravel. That nitrifying bacteria will break ammonia down into nitrites, and then break nitrites down into nitrates, which becomes toxic substance.
I think you guys have a little tour around the place here.
Again, this system right here is our saltwater quarantine system. Again, it's always very, very simple.
And here's the Epaulette Sharks.
We've got some neat stuff in saltwater I'd like to
Let's
show.
get over to saltwater too.
All right. So these guys came in earlier this week. These are skeletal eels, type of gymnothorax, they're morays. It's a little baby one in there. And we feed our eels anything from krill to silver sides. These are some of my favorite up here. We've got red leaf fish. So they're an ambush predator. They sit and they kind of move back and forth with the waves and the currents, and when the unsuspecting shrimp or small damsels swim by, they just suck it right up. And they are scorpion fish, so their top dorsal spines are venomous if you were to step on them. Watch out for the stools here. So we just love doing this, and we do this via iPad, iPhone, and you know what else we've got? We've got iFarm, Ian Farm, so the dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo.
This was our episode of Divers Deep Den yesterday, our Epaulette Sharks. Guess they're taking a nap today.
Yeah. They're chilling.
They are chilling. So this whole area here is our quarantine area, and my coworker John is responsible for all of this. So we have fish come in daily. The other day, John and I had a shipment of 78 boxes. 50 of those fish boxes were his. I had 26, so John is constantly busy here. He really works his tail off, so hats off to John. And the fish stay here typically 2 weeks. We have a lower salinity, so that helps ward off parasites and protozoa. And when everybody's feeding well and looking good, then we move them over to the main systems. In the main systems, we do have a little bit of copper sulfate in there just to make sure everybody's well. And by the time they get to Divers Den on the website, they're in regular water. So I don't know if he's showing everybody this one yet.
Nope, didn't get it.
This guy is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah. Let me get myself out of the picture here.
This guy is an ornate trunk fish.
Yeah.
This is a male. You can see in the background there's a juvenile.
Oh yeah.
And another oddball. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these. We'll bring them out. This is a pine cone fish. I've only seen these in books. So talk about an odd couple. It's a great couple of fish to have together. One looks like a pineapple and the other looks like a hand grenade. Just great stuff.
There he's going back around. Yeah, I love the coloration. It's awesome.
So I would imagine both of these will be on the website within a couple weeks. Another juvenile. So, Ian, up here, we've got a Reedy scorpion fish, cousin of the leaf fish, and look at him. He is just incredible. Look at all the growths and bumps and things on him. And again, we're talking about an ambush predator. He blends right in with the coral, and he just waits for fish to come by or shrimp, and he gulps them up. They rip open their mouth so fast it creates a vacuum and just draws them in.
Very cool.
So we've got a beautiful blue face. Oh, it's one side. And these are one of my favorites too. Next we've got a golden puffer. And they look like puppy dogs. I guess he's not too happy with us here. He's like, giving us his backside. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
So this guy will make a great pet someday, and they're great because you can have them in with big triggers, groupers, things like that. Here we've got an Eschmeyer scorpion fish, kind of a reddish purple face, although he looks orange in here with his piece of coral. He's almost got a Fu Manchu mustache.
I love it.
Reminds me of all the hipsters back in Bayview, Wisconsin that like to wax their mustache. Another puffer. This is a scribble Napa puffer. Got a nice juvenile emperor. He's in his juvenile phase. If we've got an adult, I would try to point that out. And over here, oh, I think they moved up. Here he is. This is the biggest copper-banded butterfly I have ever seen. He's gorgeous. These guys are great in your reef tank. They'll take care of your aptasia. It's just a beautiful fish. Oh, Ian, I found an adult emperor.
Yeah.
So let's pan back to the juvenile. So there's the juvenile, for those of you who are just getting into saltwater fish. And then we've got an adult down here, so they transition. So here's an adult emperor otter. Just a beautiful fish. Looks very regal. And he's not happy with us either. Here's another oddball. These are great too. This is a tasseled filefish. And they blend in with the sargassum and weeds. Great party fish. This is definitely an entry-level, beginner-level fish.
And we just had this on our Facebook page, I believe, right?
Did we? Yeah,
I think we did.
It's possible.
Either that or I saw it on my Instagram feed.
Maybe. We got some beautiful flameback angels in here.
Yeah, real quick, guys. If you're new to LiveAquaria or you know, are just learning about us, subscribe to our Facebook page or Instagram page, and you know, you'll see all the live streams we'll do, and as well as the any really unique divers and items that we offer up.
Let's show everybody our clownfish system. We've got a few clownfish over here that are residents.
Yeah, we got kind of a sneak peek at this earlier.
Okay. Did Kevin talk about the McCulloch Eye clownfish?
Well, I'm not sure, but we'll do it now.
So I believe we've had these since 2007, and Kevin was the first person to get these to breed in captivity, which is pretty cool. So what we were doing initially is once they would spawn on the plates, they would send the eggs down to our friends at ORA, and they would hatch them out for us. So these guys are old, crusty, and beat up, but you know what? They're icons here in the coral farm.
And Alex, thank you for the recent order. That's awesome.
Let's take a look at something that I think would make Tim the Toolman proud.
Tim the Toolman. Yeah.
So here's our generator out here. So.
Woo!
Yeah,
it's like 20 degrees.
Talk about a juxtaposition, you know.
So this should give you guys kind of a weird.
We're here in God's country.
Like, yeah, there's that, and then there's this.
That's right. So this puppy is 130,000 kilowatts. It's a Cummins generator, and like Kevin said earlier, as long as we have natural gas to supply it, this thing will just keep running and running and running. So it's our backup heart here at the coral farm.
Snowball quick.
Oh boy.
It's crazy.
It is.
Woo. All right, let's go back inside.
All right. So after the fish come out of quarantine, we acclimate them, which means we slowly raise the salinity that they're in. They come over here, and they'll stay over here for another week or two, and then we shoot them and put them on divers' den. This is a neat trigger up here. So here we've got an adult blue line trigger. We apologize for the lighting in here. These tanks have seen a lot of use. Next door we've got a beautiful Achilles Tang. undulated trigger back there. Hardy, but not always the friendliest. They'll live forever. Another blue line. Got a cute little stars and stripes puffer down here. I love the puffers. Got a mimic saddle puffer. We've got a marine betta behind him. Different tangs and butterflies down here. And these are interesting. We've got long fin clownfish up here. And again, most of our clowns come from ORA, which is great because they're captive bred. Being captive bred, they're raised in an aquarium. They're used to the aquarium food. They usually do very, very well. I'm going to see if we have any seahorses. I know people always ask about those.
Yeah, and we should take a look at the some of the coral racers too.
Okay, we will. Here we go.
Oh,
Here's our seahorses. So again, these are from ORA. They're lime seahorses. They're in the main system. We have a resident seahorse expert, Shasta. She does a great job. She actually breeds her own seahorses at home. She's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to seahorses. So kudos to Shasta. Oh, well, if it's fine, they're sent around.